If you love creamy desserts, then you need to try making crème brûlée at home. It's easier than you think. This classic French dessert is known for its rich, creamy custard base topped with a contrasting layer of hard caramel. The best part? You don't need to be a professional chef to make it. With a few simple ingredients and some basic kitchen tools, you can create a dessert that will impress your family and friends. Let's get started with the ingredients. You'll need 2 cups of heavy cream, 4 large egg yolks, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Additionally, you'll need some extra sugar for caramelizing the top. First, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Celsius. This is crucial for ensuring that your custard cooks evenly. Start by preheating your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Celsius. Preheating the oven ensures that it reaches the right temperature before you place your custards inside, which is essential for even cooking. Now, grab a saucepan and heat 2 cups of heavy cream over medium heat until it's hot but not boiling. You want to see small bubbles forming around the edges, but be careful not to let it boil. Boiling the cream can cause it to curdle, which we definitely don't want. Stir the cream occasionally to ensure it heats evenly. This step is crucial because it helps to infuse the cream with a rich, velvety texture that will make your crème brûlée irresistibly smooth. Look for small bubbles around the edges. This is your cue that the cream is hot enough. If you have a kitchen thermometer, you can check that the cream is around 170 degrees Fahrenheit, 77 degrees Celsius. In a mixing bowl, whisk 4 egg yolks with 1/4 cup of granulated sugar until it's pale and creamy. This step is important because it helps to dissolve the sugar and incorporate air into the mixture, giving your custard a light and smooth texture. Keep whisking until the mixture becomes pale and creamy. This usually takes about 2-3 minutes of vigorous whisking. You can use a hand whisk or an electric mixer for this step. Slowly add the warm cream to the egg mixture, a little at a time, whisking continuously so you don't scramble the eggs. This process is called tempering, and it helps to gradually raise the temperature of the eggs without cooking them. Continue whisking as you add the cream. This ensures that the mixture is smooth and well combined. If you pour the cream too quickly, you risk cooking the eggs, which will result in a lumpy custard. Stir in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract for that classic flavor. Vanilla adds a wonderful aroma and depth of flavor to the custard. You can also experiment with other flavorings like almond extract or a splash of liqueur if you want to get creative. For a silky smooth custard, strain the mixture through a fine mesh sieve into a clean bowl. This step removes any bits of cooked egg or other impurities, ensuring that your custard is perfectly smooth. Straining the mixture might seem like an extra step, but it makes a big difference in the final texture of your crème brûlée. Now divide the custard evenly into your ramekins. Ramekins are small, oven-safe dishes that are perfect for individual servings. Make sure to fill them almost to the top, leaving a little space for the caramelized sugar layer. Place the ramekins in a deep baking dish and pour hot water into the dish until it reaches halfway up the sides of the ramekins. This water bath, or bain-marie, helps to cook the custard gently and evenly. Be careful when pouring the hot water to avoid splashing it into the custard. The water bath creates a moist cooking environment, which prevents the custard from cracking or drying out. Bake for 30 to 40 minutes until the custards are set, but still slightly jiggly in the center. The custards will continue to set as they cool, so it's important not to overbake them. To check if they are done, gently shake the ramekins. The center should wobble slightly like gelatin. If it looks too liquid, give it a few more minutes in the oven. Once baked, let them cool to room temperature. This cooling period allows the custard to firm up and develop its creamy texture. Cover with plastic wrap and chill in the fridge for at least 4 hours, or overnight for best results. Chilling the custards helps to set the texture and makes them easier to caramelize later. If you can, let them chill overnight. This gives the flavors time to meld and the custard to reach the perfect consistency. When you're ready to serve, sprinkle a thin layer of sugar on top of each custard. The sugar layer should be even and cover the entire surface. This is what will give you that signature crunchy top. Use a torch to melt and caramelize the sugar until golden brown. Move the torch in a circular motion to ensure even caramelization. If you don't have a torch, you can use your oven's broiler. No torch? Pop them under the broiler for a few minutes, but watch carefully. The broiler can burn the sugar quickly, so keep a close eye on it. Let the sugar harden for a minute, then dig in and enjoy your homemade crème brûlée. The contrast between the creamy custard and the crunchy caramelized sugar is simply divine. Let the sugar harden for a minute, then dig in and enjoy your homemade crème brûlée. The contrast between the creamy custard and the crunchy caramelized sugar is simply divine. Let me know how it turns out. Whether you're making it for a special occasion or just to treat yourself, crème brûlée is a dessert that never disappoints. Happy cooking!